Hello, great people. God bless you so much for joining me once again. My name is Rev Ronald Mireku. Today I want to continue my discussions on communication in marriage and relationships. Today I want to look at the levels of communication. You know, sometimes a woman will say, but we don't talk, we don't even talk in the marriage, we don't even communicate in the marriage. And the man is like, no, we talk. This morning I greeted you. Where is the gap? What is the problem? Now let's look at the levels of communication you could have in your relationship and you could have in your marriages. And the level of communication you have in your relationship and in your marriage will tell you how far the two of you have gone in your relationship or marriage, or else perhaps you are still at common base. And that's where I'll start from. Common base communication. That is the level of where people just greet themselves. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. How are you doing? I thought I should check on you. Okay, I'm good. Trust you're also good. Yeah, then that's it. Or later in the evening, we come. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? How was work? Oh, work was good. How was yours to go? Work was good. Common base. Our communication always stays at greetings or exchange of greetings. Let's leave it as that. Then we have the second base. Second base, people are just doing careful communication or careful. Some people say careful disclosure. With that one, basically what is done is that we talk about everything but ourselves. So we'll talk about football, we'll talk about politics, we'll talk about beauty products, we'll talk about church, we'll talk about general things, children's school fees, national science and math quiz, a movie and all that. But we don't talk about ourselves. We leave it at that level. I'm sure a lot of us, some of us are in friendships like that. Maybe we move from greeting levels, and then now we are talking about, we don't talk about ourselves. We talk about other things, right? We'll talk about every other thing, but not ourselves. Then we come to the truth or the feeling stages of communication, of discussions, where we actually go to the deep of deep things. That's where we share our preferences. That's where we share our likes. That's where we share our dislikes. That's where we share how we feel about you. I like you. I think that I'm let me use a term. I'm catching feelings for you. I love you. And that's where we share how you can hurt us. That's how we share how you can satisfy us. That's how we share how do you call it? That's where we get so open that we share some of our deepest secrets, some of our deepest fears, some of our deepest joy with the other person. And that's where we call high level or topmost point of communication in marriage and in love and in friendship, right? That's where the husband is able to share his fears. I'm afraid I'm going to fail. I'm afraid I'm afraid that I can fall to this temptation camp. The woman is able to share her fears. I'm afraid I can lose you. I'm afraid I'm being tempted. And they are able to have that discussion. So I will encourage you, don't let your relationship or communication, your relationship and marriage stay at the first base where it's just, hello, how are you? Where did you go? Oh, the day was good. Let's not leave it at that point. Let's also not leave it at a point where we are just cautious of our disclosure and the things we want to talk about, and all we do is that we just talk about all other things but ourselves. We are unable to come out and share our personal feelings. Let's go ahead to the final level where we can share our ideas, our thoughts, our feelings for each other, things which are hurting us, things which can hurt us, and things which can make us happy, things which can get us hungry and angry, and things which can satisfy us. So I wish you all the best. But in all this, try to act in maturity. The key is that know the person you are dealing with. If you know the person you are dealing with, you can gradually move through the various phases and get them to the final phase. God richly bless you. Let's talk another time. Rev Ronald Mireku. Catch you. Bye.